Eala's courtside secret. Bananas for potassium power during breaks. It's 3-2 in the deciding set. The Tokyo afternoon sun is fierce. The crowd tense and sweat glistens across Eala's brow. She walks to her chair during the changeover, sits, and unzips her sleek black tennis bag. Cameras zoom in, not on her rack or towel, but on something small, yellow, and familiar. A banana. She peels it calmly, takes a bite, and nods slightly, as if telling herself, "Let's finish this." It's such a simple act. Yet that small motion, seen in countless matches around the world, has become a symbol of her discipline, her science-driven mindset, and her deep understanding of what the body needs when everything is on the line. While fans cheer her forehand winners and backhand counters, few realize that what fuels her in those moments is not just determination, but potassium. The banana moment goes viral. When clips of Alex eating a banana during her semi-final win in the 2025 Japan Open spread online, tennis Twitter went wild. Banana queen of potassium. She doesn't even flinch under pressure. Eala's banana routine deserves its own sponsorship deal. Forget sports drinks. Alex trusts nature. It was funny at first. Memes, banana emojis, playful captions. But beneath the humor lays something serious. A growing fascination with how top athletes fuel themselves during the most stressful moments of performance. Because behind every world-class athlete lies a secret weapon, and for Alex, that weapon just happens to come with appeal. A champion's evolution. To understand the story behind the banana, we have to understand Eala herself, not just as a tennis player, but as a student of her own body. Born in Manila, Eala rose through the ranks with precision and passion, guided by her family and supported by the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain. Her approach was never just about hitting harder. It was about lasting longer, thinking smarter, recovering faster. From age 14, her coaches taught her to monitor hydration, electrolyte levels, and nutritional timing. By 17, she could tell mid-match when her muscles were craving potassium or sodium. That intuition made her elite, and bananas became her quiet constant. "I used to laugh at it," she said once in an interview. "Every time I packed my bag, there was always at least one banana in there, sometimes two. I guess it became my little superstition, but also my science." Why bananas matter. The science behind the secret. Sports scientists have long praised bananas as the ultimate natural fuel. Here's why. Potassium power. One banana delivers about 450 milligrams of potassium, crucial for nerve function and muscle contraction. Carb reload. Around 27 grams of carbohydrates, providing a steady energy boost without spikes or crashes. Natural electrolytes. Unlike sugary drinks, bananas contain magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants, all critical during long matches. No artificial ingredients. They digest quickly, preventing cramps, fatigue, and dips in focus. Dr. Elisa Navarro, a sports nutritionist who has worked with athletes across Asia, explains. During high-intensity play, potassium levels drop through sweat. Once that happens, muscle coordination falters. A banana provides immediate replenishment. It's nature's electrolyte drink. That's why Alex's routine isn't random. It's ritual. A banana isn't just food. It's strategy. The match that defined it. The 2025 Japan Open quarterfinal was brutal. 3 hours under the blazing lights of Tokyo Dome, humidity wrapping around players like a blanket. By the second set, Alex's opponent, the hard-hitting Czech number 42 seed, had begun to push her to the brink. Rally stretched to 25 shots. Fans gasped at the sheer endurance both women displayed. But Alex looked strangely calm. At 4-3, during the changeover, she reached for her banana. Peel, bite, sip of water, head nod. When play resumed, something changed. Her footwork sharpened. Her serves hit 112 miles per hour. Her focus, laser. She won 9 of the next 11 points. The commentators couldn't help but mention it. She looks refreshed. That banana really did something. There's something to be said for potassium power. By the end, she sealed victory 7-6, 3-6, 6-4. And fans have found a new nickname, the Banana Warrior. Roots of a ritual. The banana habit traces back to her early days in Mallorca at the Rafa Nadal Academy. There, Nutrition wasn't optional, it was education. Players were taught not just what to eat, but when and why. One of her first mentors, Tony Nadal, reportedly told her, "Discipline is not only in training. It is in every bite you take." From that moment, Eala became meticulous. Every match bag had white heavy checkmark 2 bananas, white heavy checkmark 1 electrolyte drink, white heavy checkmark 1 protein bar, white heavy checkmark 1 emergency gel. She once joked to a teammate, "If the match goes 5 hours, I'm ready for a picnic." But that readiness wasn't just humor, it was foresight, because tennis doesn't forgive unpreparedness. The global stage and growing influence. As Alex's fame grew, from ITF Challenger tournaments to WTA 250s and eventually the Japan Open, her courtside banana moments became a kind of signature shot for photographers. Major sports networks often zoom in during breaks. Alex seated, breathing deeply, banana in hand, focus on the next game plan. It became iconic, like Nadal's water bottle ritual or Djokovic's towel wipe. In a sport obsessed with superstition and precision, these little moments humanized the greats. And soon, fans began emulating it. Young Filipino players at local tournaments started bringing bananas to their matches, calling it Eala Fuel. One Manila Tennis Academy even launched a campaign. #PlayLikeAlex, stay natural, stay strong. The psychology of ritual. But beyond nutrition, there's something deeper, psychology. Sports psychologists say rituals help athletes control nerves and build mental stability. Dr. Michael Reyes, a cognitive performance specialist, explains, when an athlete performs a familiar routine, even something as small as peeling a banana, it triggers a sense of calm and control. It says, "I've done this before. I'm ready." For Alex, that moment of peeling and chewing is more than refueling, it's resetting. The lesson for everyone. Whether you're an athlete, a student, or someone just chasing your own goals, Alex's banana philosophy speaks universally. Fuel yourself right. Stay grounded. Respect your body. Never underestimate the small details. Because in life, as in tennis, victory isn't decided only by power, but by preparation, a slice of humanity. In the end, maybe that's what makes Alex so relatable. She's not just a rising tennis superstar. She's a young woman with quirks, routines, and banana peels in her courtside bin. She reminds the world that greatness isn't mysterious. It's built moment by moment, snack by snack, choice by choice. And that's why fans love her, because even in the fiercest battles, she remains human. The final bite, as she walked off the court that day, one hand gripping her racket and the other clutching a half-eaten banana, photographers caught a moment that sums her up perfectly. Determination wrapped in warmth, focus paired with humility. Alex Eala, powerful yet peaceful, fierce yet smiling, a champion who found magic in the simplest of things. And as the camera flashes burst and applause filled the Tokyo air, she said softly to her team, "Okay, time to get another banana." Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.